Dear students, some more examples we will discuss about number system. In last three periods, we have discussed many examples. Now see here some higher order thinking skill examples we are discussing now. Suppose we have to represent under root 9.3 on number line. How to construct this on number line? It requires some construction, geometrical construction that we have to follow in detail. Let us see here. On number line, you draw one number line, and on number line you take point A and B using a ruler and take 9.3 unit distance in your compass, such that you can draw AB is equal to 9.3. By drawing AB is equal to 9.3, extend AB to C such that BC is equal to 1 unit. You can see here this BC is 1 unit distance. So now you got 3 points on number line A, B and C. Now AC is equal to 9.3 plus 1 means 10.3 you got here. So taking AC as a diameter, draw a semicircle and construct point O as a center. Take its midpoint. Then it means you have to draw a perpendicular bisector to AC. By drawing perpendicular bisector to AC using compass, it intersect AC at point O. Taking O as center, draw a semicircle which intersect the line at point A and C. Now very simple. From point B using set a square, you can draw a vertical line which intersect the given semicircle at point D. And this BD is nothing but under root 9.3. This you have to keep in mind. And BD from B, again you go for drawing a arc. So from taking center as a B, draw arc BD to intersect line L at P. So this distance BP is equal to under root 9.3. So in this way we can locate point under root 9.3 on number line. If point B is 0, so 0 to under root 9.3 we can get the point on number line. So AB is equal to 9.3 unit, BC is equal to 1 unit, and BP is equal to BD is equal to under root 9.3 units. In this way we can get, and you can draw steps of construction on number line. Draw AB is equal to 9.3 centimeter, extend AB to point C such that BC is equal to 1 unit. Draw perpendicular bisector to AC and mark point midpoint of AC as O. With O as a center, draw a semicircle which intersect the circle at A and C, and draw BD perpendicular to AC intersecting the semicircle at D. In the same way you can get BD is equal to BP. Some more example we discuss about the rationalizing denominator, some higher order thinking skill. Suppose the example is 3 plus under root 2 divided by 3 minus under root 2 is equal to A plus B under root 2. So here we have to find the values of A and B. So how to solve this example? You see, A plus B under root 2 is not having any denominator. It means it is having 1, which is the rational denominator. So first we have to rationalize the denominator of left hand side, that is 3 plus under root 2 divided by 3 minus under root 2. So how to rationalize the denominator? We have to apply the identity so that it become easy. So in the denominator we have to apply the identity. 3 minus under root 2 is there. Then if we multiply by 3 plus under root 2, so easily we can use A square minus B square. So use 3 plus under root 2 which multiply numerator and denominator to both sides so that it doesn't change the value of the given number. So 3 plus under root 2 whole square, and in denominator 3 square minus under root 2 square is equal to A plus B under root 2 as it is in RHS, and expand this A plus B whole square, 9, 3 square means 9, under root 2 square means 2, and plus 2AB means 2 into 3 into under root 2 means 6 under root 2, divided by 3 square means 9, under root 2 square means 2, and in this way you can get this 11 plus 6 under root 2 by 7 is equal to A plus B under root 2. Now you can split up this 11 by 7 plus 6 by 7, give numerator to both, and under root 2. So you see here, what is A? a is equal to 11 by 7 and b is equal to 6 by 7 under root 2 as it is. In this form you got the RHS, LHS. So LHS equal to RHS means a is equal to what number a is here? 11 by 7. B is equal to what number? 6 by 7 and under root 2 as it is. So LHS equal to RHS. So what is a equal to? A equals to 11 by 7 and b equals to 6 by 7. In this way you can solve one more. Under root 7 minus 1 divided by under root 7 plus 1 minus under root 7 plus 1 divided by under root 7 minus 1 is equal to a plus b under root 7. So in the same way we have to rationalize the denominator of the first one and easily we can get the value. Under root 7 minus 1 and under root 7 minus 1, under root 7 plus 1 and 7 minus 1. If we subtract this, the LCM of the denominator is under root 7 plus 1 into under root 7 minus 1, and by multiplying LCM to the both numbers you get under root 7 minus 1 whole square, because under root 7 plus 1 7.1 get cancelled, and under root 7 plus 1 whole square, because under root 7 minus 1 7 minus 1 get cancelled, and by simplifying it you will get a 0 minus under root 4 under root 7, and it is 7 square minus 1 means 7 minus 1, which is equal to 6. And in this way you can get this. You can see here by splitting up we can get here this 7 7 cancel, 1 1 cancel, minus 2 under root 7 and minus 2 under root 7 become minus 4 under root 7 divided by 6. So again we can split up it. So 0 by 6 means 0 and minus 4 under root 6 by 6. So a is equal to 0 and b is equal to minus 4 by 6 means minus 2 by 3. In this way we can express this. So two examples which are related to rationalizing the denominator of higher order thinking skills we have seen. Thank you very much.